Okay, so you are taking your top 90 quiz over your week 10 words. Make sure you filled in your first name, last name, class period, and social studies teacher up at the top. And then you're ready to go. Remember, you can always pause this video in order to answer a question, and you can drag to go back and re-listen to any question that you need to. Also, make sure you select one answer for each question. Question 1. General of the Union Army and was responsible for winning the Civil War for the North. Ulysses Grant, Robert Lee, Hiram Rhodes Revels, Elizabeth Cady Stanton. First African American to serve in Congress, took over Jefferson Davis's Senate seat. Ulysses Grant, Robert E. Lee, Hiram Rhodes Revels, Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Question 3. General of the Confederate Army. Ulysses Grant, Robert E. Lee, Hiram Rhodes Revels, Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Organized the Seneca Falls Convention, creating the women's rights movement in the United States. Ulysses Grant, Robert E. Lee, Hiram Rhodes Revels, Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Organized the public education movement and is known as the father of education. Haym Solomon, Horace Mann, James Oglethorpe, Mercy Otis Warren. Founded the colony of Georgia as a haven or safe place for debtors and prisoners, and also as a buffer region from Spanish Florida. George Mason, Haym Solomon, Horace Mann, James Oglethorpe. Founder of Pennsylvania. Here he promised religious freedom to all people, especially Quakers, and he promoted people having a voice in government. George Mason, Mercy Otis Warren, Wentworth Cheswell, or William Penn. African American regiment during the Civil War that played a key role in the attack of Fort Wagner. 54th Massachusetts Infantry, George Mason, Haym Solomon, Mercy Otis Warren. Anti-Federalist who strongly opposed the ratification of the Constitution. 54th Massachusetts Infantry, George Mason, Haym Solomon, Horace Mann. African American midnight rider at the time of the Revolution, who rode through Massachusetts warning the colonists the British were coming. James Oglethorpe, Mercy Otis Warren, Wentworth Cheswell, William Penn. Poet and playwright whose writings made fun of the British. Writings were pieces of propaganda prior to the American Revolution. James Oglethorpe, Mercy Otis Warren, Wentworth Cheswell, William Penn. Gave money to the colonies during the Revolution. Haym Solomon, Horace Mann, James Oglethorpe. Okay, make sure you've answered every question before you click submit, and you can move on to week 11.